It was 5:06 p.m. in Lake Placid and 1:06 a.m. in Moscow. Bill Cleary, star of the 1960 gold medal team that had been the last U.S. team to beat the Soviets, had just finished a brief talk in the locker room. "There's no doubt in my mind, nor in the minds of all the guys on the 60 team, that you are going to win this game. You are a better team than we were," Cleary said. Herb Brooks followed him, standing at one end of locker room 5 in the new Olympic field house, wearing a camel hair sports coat and plaid pants that would have looked at home on the dance floor of Saturday Night Fever. The room was a cramped, unadorned rectangle with a rubber mat floor and a steeply pitched ceiling situated directly beneath the stands. You could hear stomping and chanting and feel the anticipatory buzz that was all over the Adirondacks. There was a small chalkboard to Brooks's right and a tiny shower area behind him, the players on the wood benches rimming the room all around him. On the ride to the arena, Brooks sat with assistant Craig Patrick, and they talked about what Brooks was going to say to the team. Brooks loved intrigue, the element of surprise. His whole style of play was constructed on it, moving players around, changing breakout patterns, keeping people guessing about everything. Just when his players were sure he was completely inhumane, he'd throw a tennis ball on the ice for a diversion, or have guys play opposite-handed or in different positions, lifting morale and breaking the routine. "You're going to like it," Brooks said to Patrick of his talk. The locker room was intense and quiet. Defenseman Bill Baker caught the eye of backup goaltender Steve Janicek, his former teammate at the University of Minnesota. "What do we do now?" Baker mouthed. "Pray," Janicek mouthed back. Herb Brooks stood before his 20 players. The quiet got deeper. The coach pulled out a yellow scrap of paper and said, "You were born to be a player. You were meant to be here. This moment is yours.